It would appear that an unknown number of prototype mammoth tanks like the one you stole from the underground production facility were completed and transported to this island for testing. Establish a base and destroy all GI forces on or around the island. Welcome back to Command & Conquer Red Dawn, and welcome to the next mission for the Brotherhood of North. This time we have to deal with a whole bunch of super mammoth tanks, which is really bad because the best thing we have are advanced light tanks, which are not really that advanced, if we're being entirely honest here. Let's see that we explore a little bit here. No chrono tanks this time, however, which could be good or bad depending on how you look at it. Let's hope the mammoth tanks can't teleport. There's these rocky patches here. Those are from the original mission, where they serve as chrono tank landing spots because of course you want the let's maybe get like one turret here. Maybe also SAM site at one point, because we're probably going to need that to deal with the airstrikes that will come after us here. You hang out here. Okay. Weapons factory. Here we go. Oh, gonna need an advanced power plant here. And then we'll have to spend God knows how much on repairs here already. I really need SAM sites, but I also need another harvester here, please. Right. Okay, well, at least managed to kill you here. Whoops, why did I do that? I don't know. I managed to fix you, not sell you, but sure. At least we survived that rush. In the original, that's a bit easier because you just built a flame tower. Here, not so much. Here we go. Then a communication center would be appropriate as well, I believe.
Unit ready. Building. Vehicle reporting. Insufficient funds. Yes, affirmative. Reporting. Roger. Vehicle affirmative.
Oh great, these guys here. Well, at least you're fragile. Could be worse, could be better as well. Okay, you just kind of hang out there, sure. Let's fix that. Squish. What are you scripted to kill here? Never mind. Going to be great. Actually, you know what? Maybe it's not going to be so great. At least not for this light tank here. A flame tank would be more appropriate here, but oh well. Okay. No, we don't need silos. I need an advanced light tank here or whatever. And an obelisk as well, but I also want an advanced power plant before we get said obelisk. Okay. Also, we're gonna run out of resources here in the not too distant future. Also more SAM sites. No, it's more of you here. Maybe we need like a silo or two here. Let's see. Obelisk here. You kinda hang out there. That's a bit better. Here comes the pain. Yeah, we definitely need more SAM sites here. And yeah, absolutely, because this alone is going to cost us so much money. Just the repairs and whatnot. Also, SAM sites are a nice distraction. Here we go. I think another... Okay, never mind, that didn't work out. So there's tanks coming from here. Really, didn't we manage to survive that? Okay, that's depressing. Oh well. Get you back here first. Someone kill that guy. And then more obelisks here. That is really sad. So you recover a little bit, please. And then we're gonna have to branch out here a little bit. Definitely gonna need another... There we go, that's a bit better. Another advanced... You here should really not just go for scraps here. This again, I just need another obelisk here. But first another one of you here. And possibly also another refinery down there. We need all kinds of things, as usual. Turret, please. Okay, get that obelisk. Was this always 1,500? I could have sworn it cost 2,000 at one point, but maybe I was just imagining that. Anyway. We have just as many funds as we need here. So let's get a refinery here and then try to maybe get a navy going before our entire base gets itself destroyed by a cruiser. Which I'm pretty sure is going to happen sooner or later. There we go, that was good. Gonna save me money as well. Yeah, this is a lot better. Twice the determination rate for obelisk-based anti-infantry countermeasures here. Still quite a lot of pressure on me here. I think I might just build yet another turret here. Are you going around here? Sure, whatever. And the submarine pen, please. Okay, that's not so bad. There we go. Guess no missiles up on this mission here. Unless, does that have another tech requirement? I didn't think it had, but maybe it does. In any case. The service depot maybe? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Get the MCV here, but not. Also, you need fixing. At least seems you can control most of the enemies. Can control most of the enemies. Like flow of units here via this one spot here, which is not bad.
Unit ready. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
More of this here. That's fine. Let's get another submarine going here too. Okay, okay. Then you here go on a bit of a tour. Maybe you're gonna need yet one more. Still almost lost an obelisk there. Oh wow. Come over here. You gather there. And didn't I have... Yes, I had a third submarine here. Very well, very well. No, you be careful here because there's guys. There's gonna be guys here. Yeah. Need to take those down. These guys here survived like multiple obelisk blasts. I guess it's because they're moving too fast, or maybe it's like overlapping units or so, who knows. Doesn't matter that much. Just cross the bridge here because I want the bridge to be destroyed. Squish. There's a boat as well. Okay, come over here. Thank you for squishing this person. Let's see whether you can kill one destroyer. Not if you get attacked like this, I get... no. Yep, should have thought about that, but never mind. Okay, you get yourself fixed, and then let's get some more submarines out before they send a cruiser. Or whatever. Speaking of which... withdraw you here for the time being. You're kind of fast actually, I don't like that. I'll call you being slower, but maybe I'm just imagining that. Anyway, come down here. You here too. There we go. Manageable. Yeah, this guy needed 2 zaps for some reason. I guess like their positioning or whatever. Anyway. Just start harvesting here. And I've got more submarines where those came from. So you need to go. I can maybe attack you when you come over here. Yeah, look, these guys need a whole bunch of... They're so powerful, look at this, yeah. This is not normal infantry. Are they boosted? Or is it just because they're moving and being attacked? It could be that. That seems unlikely. You get so much of an advantage from that. Okay, well, whatever. This should make these rounds here. Don't recall my guys being that powerful. But if they're the same kind of infantry, you can only have one of them. No, there's something off with all this infantry here. Maybe those other guys should be going for them. Yeah, because they're apparently super powerful. Okay, maybe it's time for a change of strategy here. Or are they just weak against the obelisk? This feels kinda normal. So I think it might just be the obelisk. There's something odd about it. Okay. This is less than ideal, but we can live with that. You're gonna recover until next time. Okay, let's get a staging area ready here. And at least one more submarine. I don't think they're gonna come from the other direction, but I don't trust this, so I'm gonna leave you there. Like this submarine here. I'm tempted to just build another set of defenses right in front of their base, but then I'm gonna have to pay for all of those defenses as well, and I'm not sure I want that. There we go. You're already getting places here. This is not a whole lot of troops, actually. Oh well. Also, we have to be careful with the cruisers here. They might cruiser that. Okay, so you still die quickly, so you're not just generally powerful or so. There's just something going on with the obelisk there. These guys here are very persistent. I could have just left that flame tank at the factory. That would have been the fastest way off. Dealing with these guys here, I guess. Yeah, they have some weird obelisk immunity. Well, not immunity, resistance, I guess. Okay, let's just... Oh, hello, look who's harvesting here. Ooh, that's a mistake. Made the mistake you're gonna pay for next time. You can already clear out some of their troops here. They haven't actually sent any of their super tanks after me. I guess they're just in their base. Okay. Take a step back here. That's a bit better. Let's see whether we can just starve these guys. That would be great. They did not like that. They absolutely did not. But I think I can defeat these guys here. That should be doable. Three more medium tanks. Okay. Another mechanic here. When I replayed this mission here for the remaster, I actually killed the allied base. And actually, no, I killed all their production facilities with... Yeah, let's fix everything here, because it sure needs fixing. With the missile subs, and then they did a fire sale and rushed me, and I actually just lost my entire base. But I retained like a missile sub or so, and then I could defeat the allies nevertheless. Okay, here we go. You might just need more flame tanks here. Question is, how long can they sustain... Hey, that light tank's still around. How long can they sustain this? You here, just come over here. We actually have a good amount more troops here now as well. Okay, you join us here as well. And maybe APC here would be nice to have for recon purposes. The problem is, if the infantry is still weak to stuff like the advanced guard towers missile attack, then there's no real point. Oh, hello. You trying this again, are we? Looks like they don't have that much of an army to come after us this time. Nope, not this time. Here we go. Okay. But what do they have here? Is that like is that the actual testing range or so? Okay. This may have been a mistake. Because what are you gonna kill next? Never mind. There's more boats there, obviously. That's fine. But maybe we want some submarines on the other side here as well. They haven't sent a second cruiser team, third cruiser team, they've sent a second one. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Okay. Maybe just get some flame tanks up here. That should probably do it. And then let's see whether they actually do have any other entrance to their base. Because if not, then we can probably just seal them in. Rise and shine. So... you maybe also get yourself fixed here. You take a step back. Okay, I've got some more submarines here. You're still a bit of an annoyance, but it's not that much of a problem. You've been fixed, excellent. Questions, are there any other Tiberian fields here? Oh, they have gap generators, of course they do. No, it seems like this is the only way out of GDI's base. And if they want Tiberium, they'll have to get it here. So that's good to know. Come over here. Going to do this systematically. But I think they might be just out of money now. Over here with you. Good thing nobody can just drive around these extremely narrow waterways, which aren't actually that narrow. It's happening here, never mind. Just try to escape here. We can kill you from a distance. You try to get a kill here. There's, whoops, careful, there's yet more boats. Still the occasional bomb landing on me here, but doesn't seem to be anything particularly critical. Oh well, this is possibly critical.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Fix me this tank here, please. Okay,
Unit ready.
Reporting.
all good, all good.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
So they still get money from somewhere. I guess they do have like a Tiberian field in their base, so and possibly Blossom Tree.
Acknowledged.
Yes, yeah, there's actually
Ready.
a harvester active here. So we're gonna get some income from this. Not a whole lot, but some.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
It's somewhat annoying because I think if I send a boat over here, that will still be able to hit me.
Yes, sir.
Goodbye.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Or maybe not.
Yes, sir.
That's much better.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
That is not bad at all. Got plenty of flame tanks. Hey, they're trying this again. And then they're rushing me again. But all the infantry is still weak to flame weapons. So the question is, can I boat them from up here? Because that might be the easiest way of getting rid of these guys. Yeah, they've got a private Tiberian field here, of course.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're barely taking any damage here, so that's good too.
Sir.
Building.
Some more boats, please.
Unit.
Of course, we do have advanced guard towers here, but those can be dealt with. More ships here.
Building. Unit ready.
Here we go. Then let's kill you here too. There we go. And more boats. Next. Yeah, we're gonna sink more. Unfortunately, no veterancy system here, otherwise the submarine here would be elite already. Whoa, what are you doing? Do you need to come that close? Maybe you did. Who knows? Doesn't really matter. Yeah, your range seems to be... Is it lower? It might be lower. I'm not quite sure. Anyway. No more naval yard here. Let's get some more gunboats. Because I also have the annoying gap generators here, but well, so be it. And yet more boats blockading me here, but I can also kill you from a distance. There's in fact too many boats here. Actually, I think going the other route is probably a bit safer because I think there's fewer advanced guard towers in the way. Can still fort some stuff, but that's just because they still have some resources left in their base and those regrow, so there's that, I guess. So, any more ships here, or is that it? There might be like 1 or 2 ships left somewhere here, but that's not really important. Okay. Nope, seems like we cleared them all out. Okay. Here we go. Then I guess we could also get yet more tanks. You never know when you need those. And you could start harvesting here. Because there's actually, even though these fields here, they have not fully regrown, but they have regrown quite a bit.
Yes, sir.
Yes, let's do that. And here we go.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Okay, Navy, you get over here, that's gonna take a moment, but now with GDI locked in their base, they're out of money. And I could just storm the base, but I don't want to lose all my army doing that. Like all my units, and then having to like rebuild it again, which isn't that much of a problem because we have plenty of resources here. But still.
Unit ready. Building.
At least these gunboats are pretty fast. They feel faster than they used to be. Maybe they aren't, but they do feel fast. Actually, you won't forget about that guy. Oh, they've got a lot of storage capacity here as well. They have yet another naval yard here. Oh, they rebuild it, maybe. Who knows? Come over here. We can target their war factory here. Excellent. I think if we kill the barracks, the war factory, and their construction yard, that might actually be it. Which also means the murder tank's gonna come after us. That means lots of murder. Anyway, so now that the advanced guard tower is not good against my boats, and the boats are not good against the advanced guard tower, so that's a bit of a slugfest here. Sure. Okay, that'll do. Okay, let's get rid of this one advanced guard tower here first. And then their construction yard. That might actually be it. One of you can reach that. That's good enough for me. That works. Sooner or later this is gonna go down. Okay, no fire sale here, I guess. There's still production facilities left somewhere. Let's see. Let's just destroy as much here as we can. Via sea. Just you can reach this guy here. Oh, see, well, one of you can. That's not really good enough, is it? Let's destroy this power plant here instead, and then come back over here. Okay. Next, all of you come over here. The reason why you're not harvesting anymore. Oh, you're waiting, I guess. Are you? I'm not sure. Come over here. Might as well blow up you. Or and destroy the refinery here. Not that they have much in the way of production left anyway, but you know what? You never know. I don't know why I built that, but sure. Okay. Let's kill the super tank here. And then we're gonna march into their base. You just erase these, and actually you still need 2 shots for an advanced light tank, so they're still pretty nasty, but it's not as nasty as I thought it would be. Well, they do have another one of them here, so there's that. Oh, multiple actually. Yeah, I guess softening up this base here was the right choice here. But I think they don't seem to be tougher than regular mammoth tanks, or at least not that much tougher. The way you stupid gap generator here. They have a lot of advanced guard towers. Engineer here, you're not gonna go after me. Okay. Okay, almost done here. Can we force them into a fire cell? I'm actually not that sure. We have a decent amount of force left, but I think we lost more than half. Oh well.
Unit boss. Unit ready.
No more advanced communications here.
Boss. Building.
We'll have power. Sure, whatever. They have a lot of power plants and they're all advanced. I'm not even sure they have basic power plants here.
Unit boss. Unit boss.
Yeah, there's a ton of power plants here. But now they are finally out of power. So we better destroy the rest of the power plants here. Lest...
Unit ready.
lest they regain power. Yeah, no fire sale here, interestingly. But that's fine. Which, of course, if you trigger that, also means you get rushed by 3 super tanks. Which you may or may not want. But that's really up to you. Alright, alright. I guess it's just these silos here. So sure. Sure, burn them down and that will be it. We've got a nice ring here from the gap generator. Or the jammer.
Mission accomplished.
Boom. Yeah, this is actually a bit tricky. The engineer rush in the beginning is mean because you don't have any flame towers to easily prevent it. The infantry here is for some reason like somewhat immune to your obelisks. I'm not sure what the deal with that was, but that applied to all that infantry. But you can just build just more and more of them, and then I guess it still works out in the end. Well, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time.